What's going on, Cardinals? My name is Shane Norwood, your lead campus security officer, and this is 2 Minute Tuesday. All right, in this episode, we're going to be talking about the recent time change. We just fell back an hour, and that means it's going to start getting dark around 4:30 in the coming weeks, and that is crazy. It happens every year. I can never get used to it, but I want to make sure that I remind you of these tips so you can stay safe, especially those of you that stay after school for activities, for practice, whatever it may be. For those of you that walk home, drive home, or get rides, these tips apply to all of us across the board. All right, tip number 1, take out the AirPods, please, especially if you're walking. This is crucial. You need to know what's going on around you. I couldn't tell you how many times when I was a patrol officer with the police department and we'd respond to calls where someone was a victim of a crime because they had AirPods in, they had no idea what was going on around them, and they became a victim of a crime. Tip number 2, keep your head on a swivel. What does that mean? Always be looking around. As you're walking down the street, even as you're driving, you're looking, you're conscious of what's going on around you. You need to have that situational awareness. I'd be interviewing some criminal, right? And maybe they just robbed somebody. And I'd be like, why did you pick that person? And they'd say, well, because they weren't paying attention to what was going on around them. And third and final tip, share your location with a trusted adult, parent, guardian, someone you can count on to call for help if something doesn't seem right. If you don't get home at the scheduled time that you're supposed to arrive, or if your route changes unexpectedly, this person can reach out to the school or reach out to police, and they can check it out and make sure you're okay. And that's going to wrap up this episode of 2 Minute Tuesday. I'm going to leave you with this. Discipline equals freedom. Put in the hard work today so that you can enjoy the freedom that discipline brings. Get good grades now so that you can get into the college that you've always hoped for. You can get to the trade school that you've always wanted to go to. You can get the job that you've always wanted. You've got to sacrifice now to enjoy the freedom of the benefits that come from that hard work later. And with that, I'm Shane Norwood, your lead campus security officer. We'll see you on the next one.